up, gamers? It's the Game Faerie, and I'm back after a long break with some more Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. The Sisterhood of the Cosmic Wheel Pants. And we are going to pick up where we left off, where Dahlia was letting us know someone tried to call on a behemoth. And Fortuna responds, "Wow, that's like super illegal, isn't it?" "Indeed. That's why we need to keep all this from Adana's ears," Dahlia says. "If the Coven learns about it, they'll tear Greeth to pieces. Last time I checked, the punishment was cosmic erasure. What's your stance on this?" "That I want to protect my friends, of course." "Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greeth try to summon?" "Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give many details. And we know that Fortuna has Abramar that she has summoned, so awkward." Greeth tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of the Titan's skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry." "Oh my, this sounds grave." "She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever. And when they find out..." "I don't even want to think about it," Fortuna responds. "I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power. I promise." "Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now," Dahlia says. "I'll tell Greeth to write to you, and thank you for the reading. You're the best, and I love you, and I am so happy to have you back." "Me too, Dahlia. See you soon." Oh, and Dahlia hops to the window and rides away. So we are going to be talking to our friend Jasmine. And just to recap, she sent us a letter. "Dear Fortuna," she says, "is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me. Please, your friend, Jasmine." So let's go ahead and invite Jasmine over. And with a quickness, we see Jasmine. Her long, fluffy blonde hair looks like burgundy specks on her face. "I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna." A large brown witch hat. Thank you for coming," Fortuna says, and they embrace in a nice big hug. "I missed you so much." "I love you," Jasmine says. "I love you too." Wow, and Jasmine is super adorable. It looks like she has freckles on her small face, green overalls over a slouchy gray top, and a necklace with a small yellow flower. "I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adana?" "I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me," Fortuna responds. "Or, well, more than pitied me. She was afraid of me and helped me just to get on my good side. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she determined Adana's punishment was too severe. And that arbiter was dang right, Jasmine says. She puts her hand on her chest. I mean, I wouldn't dare go against Adonna's judgment. But keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the coven, not just you. You're just too precious, Jasmine says with a smile. I missed you so much. I missed you too. So, tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up! You tell me about you! I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Okay. What would you like to know about? And we have 3 options. How's the coven these days? Are you working on anything interesting? And any juicy gossip? Gamers, let's get the juicy gossip. Any juicy gossip? Whoa, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip. I didn't, but I know you do, and I've been incredibly bored. So I'm considering getting into the Tittle Tattle Club. That's wonderful, Jasmine chuckles. Any genre you may be interested in? And we got 3 options. What about some romance? Ooh. Any major beef that I missed out on? Anything on Dahlia? Let's find out about some romance. What about some romance? Romance? There's always plenty of that going on. But I guess the biggest highlight from this century is from your mentor. Eugenia? Impossible. That hag doesn't have the ability to love. Maybe losing you made her realize that you have to love more openly and intensely. What then? She has a lover now? She has a dozen. Whoa. What? 12 lovers among witches, fairies, and deer folk. Shut up. I swear, she's changed a lot. She looks very happy now. Although, she hasn't accepted any new students after losing you. Hey, stop saying she lost me. I'm still alive. Of course. I'm sorry. Do you want me to tell her she can visit? I'm not sure. I don't need the kind of lecture she'll have pent up over 200 years right now. Come on, I'm sure she'll be very happy to be reunited with you. Okay, soon, I promise, but not yet. Understood. Anyway, okay, so how's the coven these days? Are you working on anything interesting? Listen, I'm crafting a new divination deck. I want more deets from her, so let's ask if she's working on anything interesting. Are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I am perfecting the art of enchanted Chanaoyu, also known as magical tea craft. Oh, that's so sweet. You've always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora. And even if my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe, I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Fortuna laughs. Jasmine laughs. Oh, like jasmine tea. So sweet. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside the coven now. Hee hee hee. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know. Yeah. I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. Anyway, how's the coven these days? Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other coven, both in knowledge and in power. Although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Adana's direction. Jasmine's hand on her chest once more. She set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks. Oh no. And that's made us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive. But some witches are having problems staying in the game. And if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. Whoa. I'm doing fine though. Don't worry about me. 2 options. You've always been so talented, and F Adana. Yo, let's get spicy. F Adana. Fortuna, Jasmine says. You can't keep saying these things if you plan on rejoining our coven. Jasmine will remember that. Or joining any other coven, for what it's worth. You should respect your elders. You're right, I'm sorry, or it's hard not to hate Adana at this point. Okay, so I don't want to stay here forever, so let's play nice. You're right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, Jasmine says. I know I will never understand the pain you're going through, but please endure. It would be too painful to lose you. Now that we can visit you, I promise I'll do everything in my power to make your life better. Thank you. Anyway, listen, I'm crafting a new divination deck. Oh, wow! Is it safe? It is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. And from what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. Oh, sounds exciting! A cheerful smile. Don't let Adana know though. Of course, I understand. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen? I don't know, Fortuna. But you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? I won't tell Adana. Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes. It's been so long since the last time you read for me. What was that last thing I asked you? And my dog's drinking water. I'm not sure if that's going to be picked up through the mic, but just FYI. How to make an arbiter fall in love with you? Oh, shut up. Oh my God, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now.
Wait a second. Was that the one that just visited us?
We can look into it with my cards if you want. Nah, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What's it going to be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill. And I can't figure out what the problem is. So, my question is, what's wrong with my magical garden?
All right, so we have a slot for the illness.
I see. Anything else? Since we're on the topic, Jasmine says, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project?
Understood. And we have another slot for garden's fate.
Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards.
And we see Fortuna shuffling that pretty lavender nail polish. And we've pulled the Whistled Path card. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. So we are going to assign that to, let's say, the garden's fate. So we have two options. Your garden will become the key to survival of the coven during an extremely gruesome cosmic plague. Okay, the next option. With time, entropy will take your garden away. It will gradually wither and die. This will offer you the chance for a new beginning. Wow. Oh, look at her bright brown eyes. Ooh-wee. The key to survival or the garden ending? Let's do the key to survival.
Your garden will become the key to survival of the coven during an extremely gruesome cosmic plague. Oh, wow! Happy to hear I'll be able to help, but I'm very worried right now. Maybe this is the cause of the demise of the coven, like you predicted centuries ago? I don't think so. I said your garden will be key to the survival of the coven. Survival. Right. Then I better put myself to work if we want to minimize this plague's damage. Thanks for the warning. Don't burn yourself out. You're gonna make it no matter what.
Wow. And for that, we now have some more energy to make more cards, which I haven't done in a while. Maybe I will make more cards on the next episode. But the next one we drew was the coming of age card, meaning mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. Let's go ahead and assign that to the illness slot. We're dragging it over and boom. Two options. There's nothing to worry. There's nothing wrong with your garden. You're just tired and need to rest. Option 2, your garden craves your tears. You've been feeding it nothing but nice emotions. Now it's matured and needs truth to keep growing. Wow. That sounds super impactful. I think I'm going to select that option. Your garden craves your tears. You've been feeding it nothing but nice emotions. Now it's matured and it needs truth to keep growing. Oh, wow. That is some deep insight, Fortuna. I would never have thought of that. Now I can't wait to go back to work on my garden. You're a genius. Glad to be of service. Wow, and we got water energy for that, for more card making. Do you want to keep digging?
That's all right. Enough emotions for today.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now.
That's because you're a bad butt witch, Fortuna says. And my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you are going to be. But that's all on you, with or without divination.
Oh, Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
I need to go back to my garden now.
Yeah, get those tissues ready, girly.
But I promise you, I'm going to make up for all the time we've lost. See you soon.
Thank you for coming. And with that, she steps towards the window and floats away. Abramar the sea shrimp curls himself around the house and says,
"What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character."
"It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind bearing with a weirdo like me."
Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you.
Oh, come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic.
I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something more primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame.
Wow, that's beautiful, Abramar. You woke up poetic today, huh?
Say, who do you like best? Jasmine or Dahlia?
Ooh. We have Jasmine, Dahlia, or what kind of childish question is that? I'm going with that option. We can't pick between our girls. What kind of childish question is that?
Indulge me. I'm not asking this just to annoy you. As your mentor, I consider this an important introspection exercise. It'll make your divination better.
Don't pretend to be all wise now. I know for a fact that you just enjoy spilling the tea. Abramar raises one finger, his smile big and wide, and chuckles.
I'll give you a cop-out option even. Come on, just play along. Who do you like best? Jasmine, Dahlia, or me?
Oh my God.
Let's humor him. So we got Jasmine, Dahlia, you, Abramar, or enough. I won't go there. Let's say you, Abramar.
Oh, is that true? Why do you like me best?
Your adorable need for validation. We're partners in crime. You are the only one I can confide in. For your sensual body. Gamers. Let's see where this goes. Full send. For your sensual body.
What?
You asked who I liked best. Between Jasmine, Dahlia, and you, you're the one I find most attractive.
I wasn't asking in that sense. But, thank you. I like you too.
Some behemoth you are.
You caught me off guard, that's all. You've got some bizarre taste. Let me tell you that.
Hey, don't judge.
Well, thanks for indulging me.
Abramar's sharp teeth visible in his smile.
I swear to you, this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous.
As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want.
At your service. What's your plan now?
I think I'll make some cards while I wait for a familiar from that architect, Greeth.
Good. Let's build that deck.
Okie dokie. So this is where I'm going to stop the episode. On the next episode, we will start with some more card building in the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. I hope you gamers are enjoying this series. And if you are, make sure to let me know through a like and subscribe to the channel to get updated on when I upload. I hope y'all are having a good day, a good night, a good time, and I will be talking to you gamers real soon with some more content. See you gamers. Bye.